Hey guys, welcome back. I'm doing another live commentary for you here. Look, I've got all tier 10 artillery. We're just gonna play those, and I did a couple of live videos just recently, and because of the reaction, I thought I'd do this next one. You know, I did one on the Type 5 heavy rebalance, basically, you know, nerf to hell. The FV4005 rebalance, which is, you know, basically no fun for you anymore. The artillery rebalance. Basically, they all suck now. And so many comments on those videos. Go check them out. There's 3 of them. And I'm going to do a little rant and a little chat amongst friends in this one while I play some games in the artillery. And 2 reasons, just to kind of summarize some of the stuff you guys have said and give you my opinion. And I think what a lot of the communities, what a lot of the players are feeling. And doing some artillery gameplay, because a lot of no one does artillery and I'm not a really good artillery player. I don't grind artillery, but there's so little content. I know there's surprisingly, from the comments, there's quite a few people that play artillery. It seems like it's only the unicorns that don't want to get shit on because you know, they're racking up their damage, and the artillery got in the way of me getting my second mark, or, you know, getting 5,000 damage. And well, it's in the game, and so I thought I'd play it. And I think it's going to show again how, if I can ever get in a freaking game here. Look, I'm on the North American server, and that's the other thing. The population's dropping. Look, there's 6 artillery in this game. What a shit show. Okay, and it's this constant nerfing. There's nothing wrong with rebalancing the game or having a balanced game. That's a good idea. But what seems to happen is everything gets nerfed unless it's Russian, it's kind of to summarize it. They were going to look at the Object 430U and rebalance that, but no, if we make a mistake, no problem, it's okay. It's cancelled. What? We do not nerf that one. And it's there's always, you know, a good tank, or you go down a line and there's something to look forward to, so you grind a tank to tier 10 and then you get it and it's nerfed. And it pisses off so many people. And you go, well, why? This is just a game. Yeah, go play something else. But, you know, you think about it, and I've read a lot of the comments and some of the emails that you guys have sent, and it's my feeling as well. Other games, for instance, League of Legends, one of the most popular games, they change things all the time. They change the characters and this and that. It's, you know, if they change a character that you used to like, it's not as good anymore. You just go get another one. It's not hard to just get another, play a different one, right? But in this game, you have to remember that this is a grinding-based game. You don't just get another tier 10. Oh, this one's no good anymore, I'll get a different one. Let's just try and counter battery for a while here. I'll make my minimap smaller. And I'm not good at counter battering while I'm speaking, but this is a game based on grinding tanks, and it takes... Hold on, guys. How did that work? Now, with the new balance on the rebalance of the artillery, I should move. I'm going to get counter batteried. I'm not even going to move because I'm talking to you guys. If you hit, you'll do more. If really close, but as you get close to the edge of your splash radius, you do less, and that's like a 66% nerf. If you miss, you do almost nothing now. The damage drops off as you move away from your, you know, where you're aiming. 66% faster. It's like it used to be if you hit someone on the edge of your splash radius, you did 15% of your maximum damage, but now it's more like, hold on, now it's 5%. It's a 66. Ooh, don't move. There you go. 241. And am I gonna get? I'm getting a lot of assists. Yeah, I got countered. See, I'm not moving. Of course, I got countered. What am I doing? I just wanted to see if someone would counter me. But okay, getting back to what I was saying. This is a grinding game where it can take. And I'm not talking. See, I'm not speaking for the unicoms that have all the tanks, and you know they're playing the game for a different reason. That guy would have killed me pre-nerf, right? I don't have a shot. He would have killed me pre-nerf, but the splash does almost nothing now. So I'm getting sidetracked here because I'm concentrating on the game. But the Unicoms that have all the tanks already, they have all of them. So they're just interested in doing well in the ones they like. You know, like I want to play my Object 140 and get my third stripe. Yeah, okay. For them, they hate artillery, and you know, maybe they've been one shot by a shit barn once, and they're nerf it, right? The T-125, the Cupola's a little hard to pen from 500 meters. I can't farm him as easily. Please nerf. And it's just a constant. Don't listen to those guys. Like, fuck them. Like, who cares? They're just the extreme professional players that play all the time. Like, who cares? What about the regular schmo that decided to? He heard the Type 5 was fun to play, so it took him 11 months to grind down the Japanese super heavy line. Look at this. Okay, let's take a break here. Watch this now. Now I'm gonna. Oh, good shot. Good shot. Let me hit this guy so I help my teammate. See now, splash 100. And it's almost nothing that you do on the splash damage. So yeah, what about the regular schmo that spent a year grinding to get to the tier 10 that he wants? Whether it's the mouse, the T125, the Waffenträger Alf E100, the shit barn, the Type 5, tier 10 artillery. Some of these players that have played exclusively tier 10 artillery, they've taken years, and then one day Wargaming just says, oh yeah, we've decided that those are not going to be fun anymore. That was close. That one splashed underneath his... So if you get close, you still do damage, but if you miss by quite a lot, you do almost nothing. But what about guys that have grinded for their whole careers of World of Tanks for 2 years to get the 3 tier 10 in this class artillery, and now screw you, we'll nerf them to shit. Don't you think that's going to leave a bad flavor? In like, aren't they going to be pissed off? Like, do you think about this stuff? And I'm just a right between them. I guess I'm still doing okay in there. I mean, if they're going to sit like this still, right beside. But 2,100 damage. I'm surprising myself at how well I'm doing. But the point is, like, it's a grinding game that takes months and months and months and years to invest to get something. And then unless it's Russian, it constantly gets nerfed. And so when you've played the good version of a Type 5 or the good version of artillery, and then this guy's pushing the dead tank. He thinks that I don't know where he is, but I know where he is. He's right there. And I hit the dead artillery. Yeah, should I do this? Yeah, I'm a better player now. It doesn't make any difference. You could still miss. It's a grinding game, and you invest so much time, and then you get screwed. And there's so many people that are pissed off that have left comments, and I feel for you because, I had the AMX ELC was my favorite tank. I had 2 stripes on it. Was going for my third, just having a blast playing that thing, running around. Let's see if we could actually hit this guy. Okay, and then I'll keep going. Missed him. 105. See, it's... I played the AMX ELC, loved that thing. It had kind of a cult following, and we've decided to just change that. No, okay, that was a tier 5, wasn't that hard to get. But when you start mucking with the ends of the line, at the end of the line, tier 10s, it's just... it just leaves people feeling like, what have I wasted the past 7 months grinding these tanks to get to tier 10, and now I'm going to take them out. And it took 2 of us to take them. Yeah. You feel like you've been screwed, right? You've invested all this time, you've put in all this effort, and then the crew skills on top of that, if you want to play your tier 10 and get to the 3rd and 4th crew skill, so that you finally have 1 or 2 lines, because remember, most people don't have all the freaking tanks. Let me mark the ground for this guy. not all of us have all the tanks. We're not all the Unicom players with all the tanks. And I should be moving here because the enemy's going to be coming from here, maybe. But there's only 4 of them, so maybe not. Is there someone down here? We don't all have all the tanks. Maybe we've ground just 2 or 3 lines, and we've finally got the tier 10. What if you only ground? If you only had gone down the Japanese heavy line, and then the British TD line, so you have the shit barn and the Type 5. And it took you a year. Well, it sucks to be you. No fun for you. What? And it's this cycle of always making changes and catering to a few people. Oh, it should have a frontal weak spot, and oh, this one's too overpowered, and this Russian one isn't good enough, and always just fiddling and making little changes here and there and tweaking this. It's basically always nerfing non-Russian tanks, right? Not the Object 430U. The IS-7's been freaking buffed as the power creep has entered the game. And tanks have gotten faster and faster and faster, and the meta kind of changed. They said, oh, well, the IS-7's not keeping up. Let's just buff it. Okay, yeah. Let's slow down the Type 5. It's, And so, unless you're playing the Russian lines, or on the Russian server with all the Russian lines researched, or if you're playing any other line, you're just getting constantly needled and nitpicked and screwed, rather than just have a balanced game. And can I shoot now? I still can't hit him because he's smart. He's hiding there. And so you end up with the situation that probably not intentionally, that Wargame is always pissing off a certain portion of the player base. Like, did they really make everyone happy with the artillery nerfs? Everyone, oh, we're so happy, we're going to play more now. There's going to be a rush of new players because the splash damage has been, because they fiddled with it 14 freaking times. No, but are there going to be a lot of pissed off players that now their artilleries perform like shit? Yeah. So it's constantly making people pissed off, and it's this cycle. Rather than just go for balance, it's let's try and get him. I gotta aim it fully. Oh, there was another tracer. Did you see that? And I could be. Oh, he's moving. That was close. Would have been dead prior. I'm serious about that, and I'm not saying that artillery shouldn't have been nerfed. That's not the point of this video. I don't play artillery very much. Okay? I'm not an RD player. Now that this guy's probably just headed this way. I'm not an artillery player. As you can see, I'm not that great, and you can check my stats. I don't play artillery all the time. I basically just play it to get a few missions done, and there are missions that require artillery, so you have to play it if you're into the missions, right? If you want to win the rewards. And so now it's been nerfed. It's harder to get the missions done, but they haven't changed the missions, even though it's harder to get those missions done. So it's just this constant feeling that you've been screwed. That's what this video is about. Do you feel like you're always getting screwed? We're going to keep going here. A little bit of just watching some live artillery gameplay for those of you who never get to see it. I don't know, and this is not an artillery channel, and I'm not an artillery player, but let me see. Oh, look at this! I got SPG-15 complete. Yeah, and I got a recruit. It doesn't really matter because this is my sheriff's account, and I don't care. But how did we do? I did pretty good. I'm actually surprised. I did really well. The bat chat is really. Let's play that one because I've played a few games, and these things are a shadow of what they used to be. I'm just a shadow of the man I used to be. No one is happy anymore, as you can see. Let's play this one. Because this one now, reducing the splash damage if you miss, and reducing the amount of damage and the duration of the splash, has made this bat chat. It's like a little dicky toy. And yes, there's going to be situations where the enemies line up for you and you score direct hits. If you score direct hits, there's no difference. But if you miss, you do a lot less damage. So I mean, there were some comments like, I don't notice any difference before. And that's probably two reasons. One of two reasons. Either you sucked before and you still suck, so you don't see any difference. Or you were so good before that you aimed carefully, you knew what you were doing, so you usually hit, and you still usually hit, so you don't notice any difference. But for the majority, for the people under the bell curve, like me, the average schmo, that, we're not that good, there's a huge difference. There's probably doing, I'd say, a third to a half less, because I played my M53, 55, I had the stats before and after, doing a lot less damage per game. I occasionally do have a good game, a lot less, like games where RNG just says you've missed 6 shots in a row. So instead of doing 200-300 damage per shot, you do 50. and you just say, well, why am I playing? And that, you may agree, why are you playing artillery? It sucks, should be removed from the game. But remember, if we remove it from the game, you've probably lost, 20-25% of the player base. This game is losing players already. We got to keep everybody happy somehow and have a balanced game. And you don't keep everybody happy in a game where it takes you a year. I'm not talking about the guys that play 6 hours a day or that have the premium everything or the 200,000 gold that can get... The tier 10 comes out and I got the gold, $100, I own the tier 10. I'm not talking about those guys. I'm talking about, the majority of players that they're going to play a line and they're going to try to grind a line, and they play casually, and it takes them 7 months to get a tier 10. And when they're at tier 9, or they're at the type 4 heavy, and then the patch comes out, and they go, huh? What? And they realize, oh, the tank I'm grinding to, that I've spent the last year to grind to, is shit now. And I'll look at this thing. I'm going to try and take some shots now. A little bit for you artillery players. Because the cumulative stun has been nerfed, once you stun someone, let's stun someone. Okay, let's stun these two guys. Stun them. Don't shoot again. I'm going to reload. See, they're unstunned. Oh, they're unstunned, so I can shoot again. If they didn't do that, and I reload faster than they become unstunned, shoot them again. Now they're stunned again. Now they can't unstun. They can't use their med kit. Don't shoot them again until... See, I'm reloaded. Don't shoot now, because they still got 3, 2, 1, 0. Wait till they're unstunned, then shoot. Then you get your full stunning. That's just from a noob. Take it from a noob. And I haven't moved again. How many artillery? There's only one artillery in the game. He's probably not... Anyway, so I've stunned those guys 3 times and got the maximum because I didn't shoot as fast as my gun reloaded. And that's a trick with the batch up. That you have to do it to make it work. Otherwise, this thing is just hopeless now. Because if you stun people and they've still got 5-6 seconds of stun, and then you shoot again, you're not going to do. You're going to add like another 2 seconds or something. So I don't know. But anyway, let's watch me play a little bit here. And what do you guys think? Leave some comments. You're watching the video. Just scroll down and leave some comments. Let's have a little discussion, a little friendly banter here. And can I stun this guy? That was a shit. Like, are you kidding? Let's try, guys. Let's try. Let's try. Okay, now see, that was close. 0 damage. That's the difference. So this bad chat, is utter garbage for doing damage now. But you gotta take your opportunities to stun. I can stun 3. And I only stunned 1. So, yeah, this thing is completely underwhelming now. I've done 187 damage. I've taken 6 shots. I've done 187 damage with this thing. I've had near misses. That pre-nerf, yeah, I'd be up around 600 or 700. Not a lot. 500, 600, 700 damage with 6 shots. Right, that's 100 damage per shot. Now I've got 187 damage after taking 6 shots. And you may argue, you're shooting the wrong targets, Claus. Maybe you should shoot these guys, they're not moving, right? I know, I'm just trying to help my team by stunning the guys that they're fighting. I'm not interested in stat padding, But okay, I'll take a shot on one of these guys that's not moving. Let's see how much we do here. Direct hit. He was full health. Let's see if he pops up again. Oh, I stunned that guy. That was just a lucky thing. Okay, you're going to stay there. 283 on an open-topped tank. And now these guys are going, holy shit. Now watch. Open-top tank. Let's shoot in the middle of them. Open-top tank. That was close. 0 damage. Like, are you fucking kidding? Okay. So my point of why would you... all I've done is annoyed them, right? So they've made something that used to be... I don't know, people played for a reason. Everyone has different likes and dislikes. Some people like to play artillery. Now, not only am I annoying the enemies, it annoys me to play it. I've taken now, what, 9 shots? Like, these are shots that hitting that far away. I've got 470 damage. What? Okay, an open top tank, the Object 263. Let's shoot him. Come on. Yeah. Got him. 107 damage. And now, let me try and stun 2 at once. You know, I'm doing this, and I'm probably having this is the best artillery gameplay I've ever. I'm only using one hand. I've stunned both of them and did almost 0 damage. And now I'm gonna wait. He's still stunned. I'm gonna. Oh, the guys spot them. I've got a shell to shoot. Oh, 100 damage on basically just about hit him. So if you want to do damage, do not play the bat chat artillery. Some stun assist. I scored a lot of hits there. That I've played this artillery before the nerf. And that would have been a 2,500 damage game. I'm guessing, right? But I made a lot of hits there, and I did 1 blind shot. So let's see what the total is here. Yeah, whatever. I keep doing these missions. Yeah, I know. It's because I don't play artillery a lot. Like, how much damage did I do? Like 9. Guys, 900 damage with all those shots. How many shots did I take? 12 shots. Every single one of 4 direct hits. Out of 12 shots, I did 900 damage. Just, you know, don't even bother. It's just, well, would you play it? Like, why? Let's play the Russian one. Is it, like, I guess they don't want people playing artillery, which is, you know, you can say that's good or that's bad. I'm not playing artillery. I'm not going to play it anymore. In my regular account, I only played it to get certain missions done, and I'm not going to bother now. But how are you going to get the damage, a certain amount of damage, or when it's been nerfed to shit this much and they haven't changed the mission parameters? Like, what am I going to do now? What are you going to do now? Like, play a game like that and do 900 damage? Oh, I didn't get the mission done. Well, of course, because it's been nerfed to shit. And they didn't change the missions. You know, it's just, well, it's depressing that they could alienate and piss off a large portion of the player base all the time without providing a big improvement. Like, do we have a big improvement now? Well, you could argue, well, you know, the time wasn't fun to get 1,100 damage from a Type 5 once every 150 games. It wasn't fun. Sometimes I got one shot by a Death Star. The shit barn, I mean. It wasn't fun when there's 3 artillery in the game, and, you know, yeah, okay, it wasn't fun a few times. But remember, all those players that were playing those tanks, it was fun for that Type 5 driver to shoot that light tank and do 1,400 damage. Once. It was fun for the shit barn to take the shot, you know, roll for 1,700 and back up, you know, to have a good RNG game 1 out of 20 or 30 games, right? It was fun for certain artilleries to do a lot of damage and troll people from the sky. Well, now it's no fun for any of them, and is it really that much fun for all of us? Everyone else? Everyone's still not satisfied, right? So unless it's balanced in the first place, just tweaking here and there and constantly doing the little balances and ignoring the, you know, the obvious that all the freaking Russian tanks are completely, totally broken. It doesn't please anyone. No one's happy. And so Like, if you want to make everyone happy, remove team damage from the game. Okay? Remove team damage from the game. There, you've made everyone happy. That's something you can do. That. Let's see if can we do it. Is it possible? Is it possible? Not possible. And I'm probably no, I'm not spotted. Oh yeah, my tracer. Don't worry. Nobody knows how to play artillery. They don't counter battery shit. Yeah, you want to make everyone happy. Do something that makes the gameplay better for everyone. That doesn't screw everyone who's grinding the Japanese heavy line, everyone who's grinding the turreted British TD line, everyone who has artillery. Like, how many people are pissed off after this, and how many people are happy? Let's see if we can do this. I probably splashed him for 2 damage. We'll see if he comes back. I'm going to pre-aim over here. Let's aim over here, but see if he comes back. So my point, if you want to make everyone happy, do something that will make everyone happy. It's not that hard. It's not freaking rocket science. Everyone complains about team damage. You want to make everyone happy? Remove team damage. Critical hit. That was a hit. 209. Yeah, you want to make everyone happy? Do something that makes everyone happy! Can you tell I'm not happy? Actually, I'm happy. I'm always happy because I amuse myself, you see? The key to this game is to amuse yourself. And if you can keep yourself amused, you will, you'll have a lot more fun than if you take it all too serious. Let's shoot him. I thought I already shot. There you go. Take that. Another direct hit, 320. Which is, it ain't much, I'm telling you. I gotta help my team here. Oh boy, this guy. How did he sneak around there? Holy shit. Kozak! What are you doing, Kozak? Run, IS-7. Turn around. I will try to help you. Oh no, you're going to get shot up the ass by the E-50. I should stun him for you. Or should I go for... I can't kill him, so... He's full health. Let's stun him. There, okay, will that help you? Now you can shoot. Yeah, I amuse myself, so I'm... To me, if you learn how to amuse yourself in life and in a game, you'll never really be upset. It's not a big freaking deal, but guys, I'm just or a little bit of advice to wargaming. Maybe on the next patch, do something that will make everyone happy, and it'll make you happy that everyone became happy with what you did. You go, oh, we did something, and they're all happy, and you'll go, holy shit, that's great. You'll be happy. Trust me. It's a win-win. Don't try and think of the next patch, something to do that'll piss off 20% of the players. Just, try it my way. Try and do something that will make all the players happy. Here comes a wheeled vehicle. Do I have a shot on him? Notice I pressed that key so I can... Let's... Oh. What? No, shots like that I don't understand. We're in a hurting position here, guys, and I should relocate. This is going to go badly very quickly. But I didn't. I'm too busy talking, spending time with you guys. Oh, shit. Yeah, I knew. I should have moved. I should have ran down the... a good player. You can learn from people who suck. I noticed it too late. When these guys got here, even when that wheeled vehicle was there, I should have scooted down here to position around here. And then I could have continued to help my team. But, I'm not that good. How much did I do? 1,000 damage. Some direct hits there for 200 and stuff. All you guys that are watching that actually play artillery, what do you think? Tell me. Are you just going to stop playing it? I've got some messages from people that said, yeah, we're not even going to play anymore. Wait. Do I have... Yeah, I've got everything. What's the point of playing? So they've spent 3 years of playing to get 4 tier 10 artilleries. Do you know how long it takes to get tier 10 artillery? It takes freaking thousands of games. And now they're playing them going, what? And they hate it, and they may lose players, right? They'll come back, they'll play, they'll get used to it. But it's not a happy player base. There are one or two happy Unicoms that they don't get shit on. So, you know, I don't know. It's just, it's my no bullshit opinion that stop trying to tweak things a little bit here and there and do a couple of moves that make everyone happy. The things that have to be done that you hinted on. No team damage is the big one. What was the other one? I forgot. Is there anything they can do to make everyone happy? Maybe not. Maybe we're all just whining, complaining, whinging pricks that want everything for free, and let's let this video become a shit show. Let's just complain about everyone. You get my point, right? I feel for the guys that and the reason I'm doing the video is because I got this has 10 times as many comments and emails and things as most of the other things that have happened. There's people that regular guys that spent a long time trying to get the stuff that was nerfed, and I guess it was a big nerf patch. They got their Type 5, they got their shit barn, they got their artillery, and everyone who has one of those is just they're all pissed off. And wouldn't it be now the icing on the cake now that they nerfed the shit barn, which is actually slower now than the Death Star? You know what I'm talking. If you play the game, you know what I'm talking about. The Death Star, you used to get the Death Star, but it was removed. It was the armored one, slow armored one with the huge Death Star gun. And look at my team. No one's going on the hill. Are you freaking kidding me? Jesus. Okay, I better aim down here. And it was the slow one with the armor. And then the shit barn was the fast one with no armor. Well, they've nerfed it to the point where now the shit barn is slower than the Death Star. Which is like fucking stupid, right? And wouldn't it be ironic now if they released the Death Star that had been removed, because it's better now. They'll have it'll be a premium tank that you can buy, or you might have to buy loot boxes to get it. It's just, look, our bat chat is the furthest up the hill. I should have just stayed here. See, I'm not a great player. I'm gonna relocate right after this. Right after. Look at the aim time. Like, are you fucking kidding me? 265 damage on a light tank on a near miss. Guys, trust me. Don't waste your time grinding artillery. They've succeeded. They can't remove it from the game, but they've made it now so annoying and so pointless to play that if you're starting the game and you think, oh, I might grind some artillery, you won't know the difference because you've never played it pre or any of the other patches. Just don't bother. Trust me, it's a complete waste of time now. From my perspective, okay, I've seen the way it was before, and so they've succeeded. It is so annoying to play now that there'll probably be less and less people going down artillery lines. So maybe there'll be less in the game, and they'll slowly people will stop playing, and less people will start playing artillery, and oh geez, so they'll slowly go extinct, right, or at least partly extinct. Can I shoot over this house? Get really close to these guys. Let's try. Let's see how much damage I do if I can loop a shot in there. That's what the British artillery does. Well, and fuck off. I stunned them. Okay, some stun assist, and oh boy, that bat shot's moving up. Now I would have had a shot on the pounder. Oh, I got 1,000. See, I got stun assist. Oh, wasn't that fun? I did the shot and did 0. I got some stun assist. Oh, I'm doing so well. Well, they would have shot him even if he wasn't stunned. A stun assist is one of these like, give them something that mean nothing, they'd be happy. Okay, they would have shot the guy whether he was stunned or not. I didn't do anything to assist anyone. Let's do some stun assist on you. Let's shoot you. 200 damage. Now watch it. He's gonna, if someone does damage to him in the next 5. Oh, don't shoot him. Okay. Did I get that 300 stun assist? I don't know. Did I assist? It's just a fucking joke, right? I didn't assist anything. Stun assist, you're not really assisting. He happens to be stunned when they shoot him. Now I'm going to stun fucking everyone. Guys, I'm shooting here. They can't kill them. See, this is what's not balanced. Let's take a shot. That was close. He's down to 45 health. Like 5 tanks on my team to kill 1 object. I rest my case. 5 tanks on my team to kill 1 object. And let's nerf the Type 5 Heavy. And the shit barn. The shit barn global win rate before the nerf was what? Like 48%? 49%? Let's nerf it! Let's nerf it! There's some Eastern Europeans that are upset! And what was the global win rate for the Object 430U? I don't know. Was it over 50? Probably. We will do some testing of Object 430U because it has characteristics that make it battle experience very powerful. No, wait! Cancel! I hear someone complain it's cancel! No nerf for you! We do not want to upset anyone from Eastern Europe! Like, I rest my case. 5 tanks to try and kill an object. And 2 of them died, and I'm pounding them with artillery as well. So, 5 tanks and me trying to kill 1 object. He does 2,000 or 3,000 damage as he goes down. We can barely kill him. And we're nerfing. let's find something else to nerf. Maybe we nerf leopard. We think we buff, but maybe we nerf. It's better to nerf. And it just, you know, man, oh man, just wouldn't it be nice if it was just balanced? We make reward tank Russian tank that is not able to be penned by anyone. We put 4 track in front. It can easily be track, but not pen. You have to press 2 to pen. Alright, it's 5-5. Let's concentrate. Where should I pre-aim? No one's gone on the hill. Let's just play. Isn't it fun to spend this time to... see, with this British artillery, I can't counter battery because I don't even have the freaking range. Like, who goes down the British artillery? How far can I... There, that's as far as I can shoot. Like, shut up. British artillery. The only artillery that you can't shoot. Okay, let's see. Can this work? Is he stunned? Is he stunned? Come on, light him. I want to see if he's stunned. I guess no one's going to spot. I can't counter battery in this artillery because it's British. And the Brits will say that, well, this is the best one because you can shoot over cover. Unless the cover is on the other side of the map, and then you can't shoot over it because the shell won't get there. And the shell takes longer to get. I know if you hit, it does a lot of damage. And if they're behind the house like this, I can stun them. I know that, but... Hey, look, the Grillet is protecting the area behind me. Look at this, watch. Look, he's... Hey! Pellamini! Any Pellamini is a Pell of mine. He's protecting my rear. It's better if you approach from the rear, but I let you do the decision. You know what? Let me move so I can maybe counter battery if I get closer. No, there could be people in this area, so I can't move. Because if I... Yeah. Where was this STRV? Is anyone gonna... I guess if no one spots anyone, then we can just play for a draw. Can we do that? Who has the most objects? We have some objects. We should be winning. Let me see if I can get closer here. No, I'm moving. I was thinking if I move in this area, I'd be able to counter battery. But, let's see. The Patton is moving. So when you have a teammate moving, you should be pre-aimed. Come on, Patton. I know he's doing the right thing. Like, he could get killed, right? Like, there's the Patton right there. If he does poke, he could get killed. Okay, there's the T-123. Where is he? And he's still... Maybe I should just keep blind firing behind this house. Just Just make sure that the shell... I'll just keep stunning him. That might have done 12 damage. Did anyone notice what he was, what his HP was before? Let's try and get to that position. I could die here. Oh. The STRV. Yeah, man. I'm not loaded. But I'm loading! And he's disappeared. No one's gonna spot him now, so... He could be stunned, so I'll... Where would you go if you're an STRV? Stop at this bush? Would you stop at that bush? Oh, there he... you see that bush down? Right here? I didn't see it. If I noticed that, I would have shot there and maybe hit him. Those are the things you gotta look at. Look at these guys. God bless them. God bless them. What a wonderful gaming experience. Now, am I going the wrong way? Because slowly, my teammates are dying. If I go that way... They are dying. I am died, they're saying, right? So, I'm gonna go back. Because if the enemies win that flank, I'm hung out to dry. Hang me out to dry? I've been TK'd too many times. Okay, go right here. And what a shit game. Like, holy shit, guys. Yeah, see? They're dying there, so I did the right thing. Like, I don't have range to the hill. What kind of a shit artillery piece is this? And I know you dedicated artillery. Oh, it's the best. It's the gun carrier. It's the piece of shit carrier. Holy crap. This has become a marathon. And I think I've said everything I wanted to say. Let's just, if you stop watching, that's okay. But if you want to just hang on. Look, I can't shoot this far. Luckily, he's not that far. I hate this artillery. I'm not a real artillery player. Oh, good job, team. Good job. They got him. We're losing. Just stay patient. They're going to come. 3 minutes. Holy shit. The E100 never fired one shot. Okay. Gotta stun him for my team. Make this shot count. Make it 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 count. Critical hit. 200 damage on an IS-7. That counts. See, that's how you make it count. It's just artillery. It sucks, guys. Oh no, that's not. There's water there. I don't want to go there. Look at the reverse speed. 10. Holy shit, man. Is this going to end up a draw? Like, is it going to be such a shit game that it ends up a draw? And we're going to do it! We're doing a marathon! I'm going to play the other one. I got to play the German one because I've ranted about how shit it is so many times. How far? That's as far as I can shoot. Right there. So if there's someone here, I can't help. I will never grind down the artillery line, guys. Especially now that it's been nerfed. Like, how much damage have I done? 1,600. And I guess you would say, oh yeah, that's balanced, and that's what you should do. But if you've played them before, and now that's what you get, you're going to say, well, screw that. It probably is more balanced now, but that doesn't mean people that had them in the past aren't going to be pissed off. Where would he go? He's not there anymore. Is he going to go to this bush? Do I take a blind shot? I'll take a blind shot. No one's going to fucking spot. Like, no one's doing anything. Oh. He was in that bush. And if I had held my shot, if I were a Unicom artillery player, I would have helped my team take him out. You see, by holding my shot till he was spotted. But I did not. And he ain't taken out, see? So I'm going to blind shot him right now with my huge splash radius. He's going to try and crawl here because that's why he went down there. He didn't go down there just to camp. So he's there. Or he's here. He didn't come all this way just to hide. He came this way so he could shoot. And this has been one of the most boring games I've ever played. Because I tell you, ain't nobody know how it moved anywhere anyway. What? Team? Like, it's a game. Does no one want him? Okay, I'll go. I'll go spot him. I'm going to spot. Oh wait, there's a shot. Oh my god, are you freaking kidding me? They're invisible? Spotting. There is no spot. No, there's no way to spot. There is twig in between. Fuck me. Holy shit. So this one, I guess I'm not going to get any more shots. How much did I do? 1,600 damage. We'll see if I got any blind shots. Let's see, how close does this guy have to get to spot him? 3. No, I'm not going to... It got him! We win! No, we didn't fucking win. It was a draw. Battle time expired. You guys enjoying this? Klaus Kellerman playing artillery? Which game, yeah, reward. Shut up. Which one did I have the best game in? Which one did I do the best in? Oh, I got Confederate. I think I did the best in, one blind a little bit, 1900. What's E100, did he shoot? He took 2 shots. He took 1 shot. Look, holy shit. This guy, what did he do? 7, he did. World of Tanks. Okay, let's play the German one. Let's play the German one. So, I guess the best one, well, the best game I had was in the T92. And if you can hit, that one has the biggest gun. But it doesn't hit very much. The one that hits the most, I think, is the Russian one. But now, like, you're doing 200, 220 per shot. My rant is, should I rant again? Just to keep the video entertaining? Or you got the rant, right? The rant is... It's like there's a lot of people pissed off and not very many people happy. And that what we have here is a failure to communicate. What we have to do is communicate better and make certain groups and individuals happy by doing things that would make them happy, which would be doing smart things. Smart things instead of fucking stupid things is the way to go. But it's hard. Because it's really easy to do the fucking stupid thing and pretty hard to do the smart thing is what I'm saying. And that's how it is in life and in general. It's really easy to do the stupid thing. It's really hard to do the smart thing. Sometimes it's best to do no thing at all. If you do no thing at all, sometimes better. See? Because you ain't done nothing stupid if you do nothing. That's what I'm saying. And now, no one's gone to the field, so we are all going to die with it. So I'm just going to take a shot and leave because... Let's see, the joy... No one on our team has gone to the field, so... Let me concentrate, guys. Stop you. Move, because there's 3 artilleries. And you know what? This is going to be a quick trip to the garage, because this is fucking stupid. There you go. Spotted. The German artillery. Now I can use my speed. What a fucking shit show. What a shit show. Hey, you guys. I know our base is there, but you don't all have to stay there. Maybe one of you could go here. And my own, like, let's just end it. Fuck. How do I get to this is the garage. Holy shit. Yeah, that was the T-49 is gonna kill the rest. Fuck off. So there you go, artillery. The German one is the best one because it's got armor to balance it. What a hunk of horrible shit. Uh, are we done? Are we glad we spent this time together? Leave some comments. Let me know what you guys think. And I know I could have just hid and lasted 14 more seconds in that one. But this one, shit, garbage. Forget about it. This one, shoots fast, hits a lot, but not very much damage per shot. This one can still do a shit ton of damage if you hit, but will miss all the time. And now when you miss, you do like 50, 60. This one, oh, everyone loves this one. I hate it because it doesn't have range on most maps. And it takes forever your shell to get there. So you only hit guys that are still. And this one, well, as you can see, there's no reason to even consider that one. Although, I mean, if you hit, you're going to do a lot of damage. You can still have a great game, but you're so freaking slow. And, yeah, your armor saves you at the end when you're surrounded and all the rest of your team is dead. That's important to have on an SPG is armor. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. We'll catch you on the next one. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think. That's what this is all about. It's about me and you, all of you, spending time together and exchanging thoughts and ideas and strategy and postulating and formulating and pondering and, you know, leave some comments. Let me know what you think, is what I'm trying to say.